Hello, today I'm going to speak about this AMD x86 Open64 compiler. Uh, this is basically a free open source optimizing compiler mainly built for Itanium processor and x86 microprocessor architectures. It is a high performance tool built for performing heavy load tasks, so it is used in parallel computers mainly for computing high performance, high heavy load tasks. And this was first released in 2009 and subsequent later version was released in 2013. This Open64 was first released in 2002, but it was developed by AMD and optimized it better in 2000 and first released in 2009. So this Open64 compilers offer a high level of advanced optimization, multi-threading and processor support that includes global optimization, vectorization, code generation, and which extracts the optimal performance from each x86 microprocessor core. So some of the programming languages which are supported are C, C++, and Fortran. So these are some of the standards. As you can see, ISO standards which are there for C, C++. And the architecture for the compiler is, as you can see, the first comes the front end part, and front end for C, C++ and Fortran are both based on different technologies. I'll explain you that in further slides. Then comes the interprocedural analysis, IPA, loop, nest optimizer, then global optimizer, and code generator. We'll come to the diagram. So the first is the front end part where the input is taken. Then it goes in the very high optimizer part. It basically extracts the inputs and stores the features in the .b file. Then the interprocedural analysis and optimization part, loop nest optimization and parallelization, and global optimization. Global optimization is the part where mainly all the dead code elimination, elimination of common sub expressions, same expressions are removed, redundant code are eliminated. This is that place. Then comes the backend code generation where the assembly code is generated. I'll explain each part in detail. So first comes the front end part. The C, C++, the front end part of C, C++ are based on GNU technology, whereas for Fortran it is based on SGI Pro 64 technology. Each of these produces a very high level intermediate representation for the input program units, stored as a so-called .b file. This representation is available for further phases. Then comes the interprocedural analysis, or the IPA. This the only optimization component operating at this program scope. It collects the information from entire program, performs optimization across procedure boundaries, and it depends basically on later phases for full optimization effects. And it also supplies this cross-file information for later optimization phases. Then comes the loop nest optimizer. This loop nest optimizer basically prefetches the data for optimality, reducing the time, and then it also helps in this loop fusion, loop fission, loop unrolling, loop interchange. So this basically, the loop fusion means that in some adjacent loops are fused together to reduce the overhead and improve the performance or the runtime. Then the loop fission is the breaking down the bigger loops into smaller loops uh, over same index range to achieve this better utilization of locality of reference. Then comes the loop unrolling part. It increases the program speed by reducing or eliminating instructions that control the loop. Then the loop interchange. It is a process of exchanging the order of two iteration variables used by the nested loop. This is done to ensure that the elements of a multidimensional array are accessed in the order in which they are present in memory. So then comes the global optimization part. Global optimization part basically helps in expression simplification, dead code elimination, then reducing the elimination redundancy in the code. Then comes this the part code generation, which is used to select and schedule the instructions to optimize the code, and finally produces the assembly level code. You can see the diagram here how the compiler phases work. First, the source file is loaded here in the front end. Then it goes in the very high optimizer where the inputs are taken care of and it is stored in .b file. Then the interprocedural analysis takes place in the loop nest optimizer, global optimizer, and code generator. Finally, we store our assembly level code. We get an assembly level code from the compiler. So there are the few advantages of this compiler are that it provides a very high performance for parallel computing workloads. It produces a highly optimized assembly code, and it also provides environment for the developer for building large C++ Fortran application targeting this 32-bit and 64-bit Linux platform. It also offers a high level of advanced optimizations, multi-threading, and processor support, which extracts the optimal performance from each x86 processor core. Few of the limitations for this compiler are C++ frontend was adopted from GCC 2.96 version, which is a very troublesome unofficial GCC compiler, and there are many compatibility issues with it. It can only generate binary code for Itanium platform. It does not support complex integer data types, and it also does not support this nested functions, structures that are generated, or Java style exceptions. These are the few limitations. And the targeted computer architecture here is mainly this AMD x86, Intel x86, and the Itanium x86 microprocessors. So these were the references, and thank you.